Hey guys, and welcome back to another how-to tutorial, and today I'm going to show you how to make this really cool kids bedroom. So guys, stay tuned and I'm going to show you how you can make it. Right guys, to make this really cool kids bedroom, the first thing we are going to need to do is find an area of where we want to build our room. Now the cool thing about this room guys, you can make it any size that you want to, it is totally up to you. But the size of the room that I'm going to be working with today is going to be 13 blocks wide and 12 blocks long. Once you have found the area of where you want to build the room guys, the first thing you need to do is fill out the floor with whatever block you want to. As you can see right here, I have chosen dark oak wood planks as my floor. Now once you have filled out the area of your floor, it is then time to start working on the walls of our room. Now for the walls today, we're going to be using any kind of white block. I'm going to be using white concrete. If you do not have white concrete, you can use snow or quartz, it's totally up to you. Once you have your wall block guys, what we want to do is go to one side of our room and build up 6 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, just like that. And we're basically going to fill up all of these walls and make them 6 high all the way around. Right guys, once you have finished all of the walls, you should get something that looks like this. So next what we're going to do, we're going to add some color to our room. Now you can use any colors that you want. I'm going to be using pinks and greens. Now starting off from this left side wall over here, go into the corner and count 2 blocks like this. And then from this third block right here, what we want to do is place down 2 pieces of red terracotta like that. Then next to this, we want to place down 1 piece of pink terracotta. And then next to that, we want to place down a piece of pink concrete. Once again guys, you can use any color that you want. I recommend using your favorite color. It is totally up to you. Now once we have done this little pattern here guys, what we're going to do is run these patterns all the way up to the ceiling. So I'm going to take this red terracotta right here and make it go all the way up to the ceiling. Then I'm going to do the same with the pink terracotta just like this, and then the same with the pink concrete as well. So make that go all the way up just like that. Now once we have these stripes on the wall, what we're going to do is continue these stripes all the way across to the center of the room. So we're going to go across 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, just like that. And we're going to continue the colors on the floor as well. So continue the concrete, continue the terracotta and the red terracotta as well, just like this. So once we have done that guys, we are then going to go over to the other side of the room and we're going to do the exact same thing, but we're going to do it with different colors this time. So go over to your right side of the room, miss out 2 blocks right here and place down 2 pieces of green terracotta or whatever color you choose to use and make it go all the way up to the ceiling just like this, and then slowly go down in a different color variation. So I'm going to be using green concrete now for this part here. I'm going to make it go all the way up to the ceiling, and then finally I'm going to be using lime terracotta for the final stripe in the wall and make that go all the way up to the ceiling as well. Then once we've done the stripes on the wall, we need to meet this up in the middle, so we're going to count across 6 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, just like that. And then we need to continue all of our colors so it meets across in the middle. Now the reason we're doing this guys is just to add some nice color to the room, so the room isn't plain and just looks plain white and stuff like that. And like I said at the beginning guys, you can use any color that you want to. Use your 2 favorite colors if you want to, and it will still look really good. So once we've done that guys, we should get something that looks like this. Next what we're going to do guys, we're going to start working on the beds for our room. Now we're going to have 2 beds in this room. We're going to have a bed on the left and a bed on the right. Now starting from this left hand side over here, we're going to grab some grey wool and we're going to build the backboard for our bed. Now place 3 grey wool blocks in this corner right here and then go across 4 more blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then basically just fill this area in right here. Now that is going to be our first backboard. Now we need to do the exact same thing on this right hand side. So place 3 blocks in the corner, go across 4 more blocks, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then just fill this area in. And this is going to be our 2 backboards for our bed. Now we're going to start working on the actual bed. Now in the middle of these backboards, we're going to place down 7 snow layers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we're going to do the same either side of that middle one right there. Then we're going to place a bed in the middle right there, and then we're going to place 5 snow layers all the way around this bed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and just do it all the way around. And then once we have done that, we actually get this really cool and simple working bed, and we can do the same on both sides. So we've done the left hand side right right here. Now we're going to do the right side once again. So at the back in the middle, we're going to place down 7 snow layers. So that's number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then do the same on either side, just like this. And then once we have done that, we just need to place our bed in the middle, and then we need to place 5 snow layers all the way around our bed. Now once we've done this, guys, we get this really cool looking design for a bed on either side, and it looks really good. So what we're going to do now, we're going to add a lamp in the middle of our room. So grab yourself some armor stands, some sea lanterns, some half slabs and some pistons, and then what we're going to do is place a half slab in the middle right here. Then we're going to place a circle of armor stands on top of this half slab. So place 1 in the middle like that, then slowly rotate the armor stands until we get a really cool circle of armor stands in the middle, just like this. Place a sea lantern above it, then grab yourself a piston facing down, then power the piston, and we get this really cool looking lamp in the middle. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to add some final details to the back half of this room. Then I'm going to grab myself some flower pots, some flowers, some cactuses and some buttons. Then what I'm going to do is place 2 buttons on either side of this backboard right here, and I'm just going to place some flower pots on top of the backboard as well. I'm going to put the pink flower on the pink side of the room, and I'm going to put the green cactus on the green side of the room. And this is the back half of our room finished now, guys. So what we need to do now is start working on the front half of our room. Now for the front half of the room, guys, what we're going to do, we're going to add 2 dividers to separate the beds from the front half. Now for our dividers, we're going to be using black stained glass panes. Now go over to one side of your room next to where we place down these colored stripes. Then what we're going to do is miss a block right here and place down our glass panes, and we're going to build this across by 4 blocks. So this is number 1, then 2, 3, 4, just like that. And we're going to do the same on the other side. So miss a block right here, place down your glass pane, and then build across 4 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, like this. Now what we're going to do is build up each one of these dividers with our stained glass panes. And what we're doing right here, guys, we're going to add this really nice effect to the room, so it adds a nice separation from the front half of the room to the back half of the room. So make sure you go and do it on either side, just like this. And when you get to the top of the room, make sure you miss out 1 block, just like that. So we should get something that looks like this. Now what we're going to do, on each side of these dividers, we're going to add a painting that looks like a flat screen TV. So grab yourself any kind of block, build the blocks around like this, and place your painting in the middle until you get the painting that you want. I want this painting right here because it looks like a really cool flat screen TV, and we're going to do the same on this side as well. So place your blocks all the way around just like this, then place your painting down until you get the painting that you want. And I think it looks really cool, guys, because you can kind of lay in your bed and watch TV, and adds a really nice effect. So that's what we're going to do right there for the dividers. So what we're going to do now is work on the front half of the room, and we're going to add a desk on the left and a desk on the right. Now for our desks, we're going to place down 2 quartz blocks like this, and then we're going to place a button on the front of it. Then we're going to get our string and place down 3 pieces of string at the back and 2 pieces of string at the front with a white stained glass pane block right here. Now we're going to do the same on the other side. So we're going to add 2 quartz blocks right here, a button on the front, 3 pieces of string at the back like this, 2 at the front with a stained glass pane right there. So this is going to be the base to each one of our desks. Now for our desks, you can make them any color that you want to, but what I'm going to choose, I'm going to choose the same color of each side of the room. So this side of my room is green, so I'm going to make a green desk on this side, and this side of the room is pink, so I'm going to make a pink desk on this side. Once again, guys, you can choose any color that you want. If you decide to make your room blue and yellow, make a yellow desk and a blue desk. It is totally up to you. So these are our 2 desks right here. Now what we're going to do is add a chair in the middle right there, and a chair right there, and we're going to grab some iron trapdoors and place them at the back of each one of these chairs like that. And then we're going to go underneath each one of these blocks just like this, and we're going to place a lever down so we can power each one of these trapdoors. So just place a lever on this block right here, and there you can see that the trapdoor flips up, and we're going to do the same on this side. So go underneath the trapdoor just like this, place down your lever, and then the door will flip up, and we get these 2 really nice desks inside of our room. And it looks really cool, guys. A very nice room if you're going to have a family house and you're going to have a children's bedroom. Finally, I know a lot of you guys would want to see the fully complete room with a ceiling and a front wall. So as you can see right here guys, I've added in the front wall and I've added in a ceiling with some snow blocks. I've also added some sea lanterns in the ceiling, covered up with some iron trap doors to add some light into the room. I've also added some windows at the back above the backboards of the bed, and I've added some shelving above each one of the desks like this, and then a nice little rug in the middle of the room that is made out of snow layers, and it adds this really nice effect. And then we get this really cool kids bedroom guys that you can use in any of your houses and it will look absolutely awesome. But guys, if you enjoyed this tutorial today and you want to see more just like it and you never want to miss an upload from me, all you need to do is click on the little bell symbol next to the subscribe button and you will be notified every time I upload a brand new tutorial. But guys, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you again in another how to tutorial.